Missy Wyka of Willard, Missouri, played her marimba on the stage of the Central High School Auditorium in Springfield. Craig Morton of Parkview High School brought his bass. And Janet Lynch of Kickapoo High School played a Bach viola concerto. No audience, just two judges in the darkness, and a handful of family and teachers in the wing. They all wanted to be guest soloists with the Springfield Youth Symphony next March. It is the audition for the only opportunity of its kind in the Springfield area. Like the others, French horn player Julie Pilant of Parkview High School is a member of the Springfield Youth Symphony. The orchestra is made up of 62 of the best high school musicians in the Springfield area.
Well, I think it's important because everybody needs it. I mean, I really can't imagine a world without music.
My dad said, "Son, I think you need to play an instrument," and he encouraged me to take up something, and I chose violin.
Chuck Bontrager's dad is Charles Bontrager, Springfield Symphony conductor. Chuck is a Parkview junior.
It means a chance to do something really significant with my violin while I'm still in high school.
A half dozen auditioned. The judges listened and decided. And they picked two to play solos. Julie Pilant on French horn, Chuck Bontrager on violin.
Good guys.
Their concert is March 17th.
Now, get to practice.
January 9th this year, the Central High School Auditorium in Springfield. Tryouts for soloing with the Springfield Youth Symphony. It's the only competition of its kind in the Ozarks, and in the end, two win the honor: violinist Chuck Bontrager and French horn player Julie Pilant. It took them weeks of practice to get this far.
Now, get to practice.
Now, 2 months later, they're still practicing. This is rehearsal just 6 days before the concert next Thursday night. The Springfield Youth Symphony, Charles Hall conducts as Julie Pilant solos.
This has been like a lifetime goal, really, to be a soloist with the youth symphony.
The concert is Thursday night, but Julie says she's already concentrating on being on stage.
I have to picture myself up there. It's all a mental picture, really. To think, Julie, you've played this before, you can do it again. Saying you can do it, I know you can. Then that's basically what gets me through.
Folks, concentrate. Just for another week, huh?
By now, Julie has worked on the horn concerto for months, all for 10 minutes before an audience of several hundred.
I'm going to be really nervous. You can only think about how well you're going to do. You're going to get through it. It's only 10 minutes of your time in your whole life, and you're going to make the best 10 minutes of your life.
Chuck Bontrager will also be soloing Thursday night.
Just tell myself, hey, go out there, do your best. It's all you can do. I'm trying only to think positively about it, and to think, I really want to go in there, and I'm gonna walk in there, I'm gonna walk out there on stage, and I'm gonna nail it. But I'm sure when Thursday night rolls around, the butterflies will be there.
The Springfield Youth Symphony concert is scheduled Thursday night, 8 o'clock, Central High School. St. Patrick's Day evening, Central High School Auditorium, Springfield.
Are you nervous? Why? We were talking about this before. Okay, why?
French horn player Julie Pilant is to solo with the Springfield Youth Symphony this night. Her friends tease her before the performance.
Nobody's coming to hear you. They heard you were playing and they all left.
They all left, yeah, they said, adios.
I had to buy back all the tickets.
No, wait.
Julie is a Parkview High School senior. Orchestra members are Springfield area high school students. This is to be their final concert of the season. Another soloist tunes up for the concert. Violinist Chuck Bontrager is also a Parkview senior. Both Chuck and Julie entered and won the Youth Talent Edition last January. It's the only competition of its kind in the Ozarks. Winning a solo performance with the Youth Symphony is considered an honor. Conductor Charles Hall had worked weeks with the students, rehearsing for their big concert. The performance is, for everyone concerned, the payoff of countless hours of classes and private lessons, years of work. As the concert begins, the soloists wait backstage.
Well, backstage, before I went on, I was going mentally through seeing myself get everything down perfectly.
This has been like a lifetime goal, really, to be a soloist with the Youth Symphony. I have to picture myself up there. It's all a mental picture, really. To think, Julie, you've played this before, you can do it again. Saying you can do it, I know you can. Then that's basically what gets me through. It was really weird. I thought, we got up there and I was real calm for some unknown reason. I don't know why. Because right before I was pretty nervous, but as soon as I got on stage, it was just, I guess it was just, I just imagined nobody was there. And so that kind of helped a little bit, I guess. If people set goals for themselves, it's a real asset to them, because if you work up to something, then you're most likely to succeed. It really adds something to your life, because it makes you feel good, and it's great. It's really hard to explain.
Walking out there right before I tuned, I thought of the very beginning, first few notes, and the last couple of measures. You know, watching myself really stick those. It makes you feel good to know that you're making music. To be out there and know that you're doing what you do well.
It was such a good experience. I thought, well, I can't wait till this is over so I won't have all this stress. And now that it's over, I wish it wasn't. because it really was a good experience, and I'm really glad I got the chance to do it.